Win. This is your friend James and his beautiful sister Latanya.
Hazel.
I was gonna say the whole thing, but she is in charge of quality control for the Inspiration House Network, and this is the Inspiration House Network. This is posting on the 1st, but on the 18th, the Inspiration House Network does turn 12 years old.
1 year before the teen years.
Inspiration House Network is no more a regular child, but anyways, we saw these right here in the Oreos and stuff like that, so we want to do the test taste of, well, it's not really a test taste because,
maybe they put some extra flavors in.
No, it just says it's red, white, and
I wonder if it's actually stacked up like it is on the picture.
Ooh, let's see if it's actually stacked up. So we'll show you these, let's zoom in for the calories and stuff. But before we do it, it was just something interesting considering that,
So does anybody out there actually read the calories? Like, do you read besides James? Because I want to know. There are people out there saying, oh, I can only have 4 cookies.
Oh, this says 2
serving.
Cookies.
Oh, I can only have 2 cookies.
I don't do that.
Because I sometimes go a little bit over the suggested servings.
I do 5.
Amount.
I do 5 because if you did 2, this would be 10 days worth of eating, and I eat these things
It says about 2
every other
servings.
day. Yeah, this would take 20 days because I alternate desserts. But anyways.
So you overeating?
Change your world. Today before we do this, since this is before the National Day of the anniversary of the United States of America, the independence. What was it? Let's see. 2020 minus what? 1776. 244 years America will be, celebration of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So we want to talk to you real quick about you being able to change. Yeah, thank you, Latanya. Change your world. We want you to be able to change your world. We're about to celebrate the celebration of the Declaration of Independence. We're going to celebrate the celebration. We're going to celebrate the Declaration of Independence on the 4th, and the Inspiration House Network turns 12 on the 18th. And so we want to talk to you about they're 4.
It's 5.
It's misnumbered. We want to talk to you about.
Well, you could have just read 1, 3, 4, and 5, and they would have been like, "Oh, did I miss one?"
Oh well, number 1, just for yourself, we want to encourage you. We want you to change your world. You find something that needs to be fixed, you do it. That's simple business. They find a need, fill it, and sell it. But you don't have to do that. First thing you want to do, number 1, don't just think about it, talk it. Words build your world. Words do build your world, and people have. I wonder if we should have. We should have McDonald's for dinner tonight. And you're just thinking about having McDonald's for dinner tonight, and you just leave it in there. You just don't do anything with it. We say words shape your world is because you start talking about it. It moves out of the mental realm it moves out of the thought realm into the mental realm. So maybe McDonald's wasn't the best.
Probably not, but you start talking about it, you keep talking about it. Don't stop talking about it until you get your McDonald's, okay? So whatever it is that you want to do, just keep talking it out, write it out.
Meditate.
Don't give up on it just because it doesn't materialize right away.
Yeah,
just keep talking it out till you get it. And then you can be like, this is what we talked about.
Yes. So talking, people sometimes use the word brainstorming, but when you start talking, this is personal. The Bible talks about meditate. Meditate on the word day and night. That means speak and mutter. And people talk about positive affirmations. So don't just think about it. Do start talking. This is a very important concept because you're putting into your words. I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to do this. And it sounds odd, but you're actually voicing it. And your friends may think it sounds odd when you talk because you want to make a movie and you start talking to your friends and your family, about it. You start typing on the air. Now I want to be a filmmaker. So don't just think about it, talking, because words do build your world. Good parents build good world for their child with the words they use. And the words will either help you or hurt you anyway. Number 2, don't just talk about it, do it. Action brings things into reality. Now you can talk about social injustice. You can talk about it all you want. You can blow up Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can blow up all the stuff and talk about how social injustice or how the city needs a new gym. You can talk about it all you want. First you're thinking about it. The city needs a new gym. Okay. Well, okay. Then you type it on Twitter and Facebook.
Long story short, don't talk about it. Be about it. Be part of the solution.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. True.
Yep, that's what you said. Don't
Action.
just talk about it. Do it.
Action brings things into it. Okay, so now you're talking. Action brings things to reality. So you can think about the new gym the city needs to have. You can talk about it on social media. You can make a page about it. But after that, are you going to do something about it? You're going to start raising funds, praying for it. You're going to start looking.
Talk to the city, see if they'll give you a grant because you're building the gym
for the
city and for the people. So do research into your resources.
Yes. So
See
start doing something toward it. Yes, a lot of things are best. So
even if it's just one thing a day.
One thing a day. Action brings things to reality. Yes. Yeah, you should always pursue your dream no matter what it is. Famous composer, he writes music every single day. So that's what people say to keep your craft alive. So keep your dream alive. You have to put action to it. Number 3, don't just do it, share it. This is when it starts coming to synergy, involving other people into your project and your dream, because the Bible says draw strength one from another, iron sharpens iron. Don't share it with an idiot who has no faith. That's not going to help you. But a good cooperation does create a further reach for your dream. It expands it. Don't be like the children, Tower of Babel, where they got together. Let's build a tower.
They built it.
They were starting.
They built it.
God was going to start.
Started.
God had
they
to stop.
On it.
They were going. God had to stop their behinds.
Be careful who you share with, because not everybody's for you. They'll be on your Facebook page. They'll be all in your face. Talking about, that's such a great idea, but their heart's not with you. Their mouths are with you, but their hearts truly are not with you. So be careful who you share your dream with, because people will try to use your words and your dreams and your passions and use them against you in the future. They won't be really happy for you, but you can tell when you're speaking to them by their response to your passion and your excitement.
And you have to, sometimes you might need to go ahead and I'll see you on the other side.
Love them from afar, as they say.
Yeah, so you want to...
Or just love them and not speak to them. Whatever one works for you, because some people you can keep at a distance. Some people you just gotta...
Just go ahead and say goodbye. But the issue is weeds are bright colored. Some weeds are brightly colored plants, and they will suck the life out of you.
Sorry, I apologize. I interrupted you. All right, thank you. So there's so many resources and avenues. When I was growing up, we had Encyclopedia Britannicas. You chit-chatted with people. I remember they had Yahoo chat rooms way back in the day.
Wow.
But now there's like Pinterest, there's Facebook pages, there's all kinds of things you can Google online. You can find people. Yep, just what you're about to say. Find people of like talents who've done it before.
That's a nice way of saying you interrupted me. Was that a nice way of saying you interrupted me? Yes, what I was about to say. Go ahead, yes.
But there's people out there that you can garner wisdom from. And if you already have the wisdom, don't make people trying to get the wisdom feel like idiots, because they're trying and they're coming to you for help. And just because you're successful, just because they want to be a success also doesn't mean they're going to take away from your success. So don't be intimidated by people who have the same dream as you, because they're a totally different person. So that means their niche is probably a different niche than the niche that you already have. They're not trying to come take your dream. They're trying to come build what they have in the heart that's been given to them. So help each other build. Don't be like crabs in a bucket.
Yes, that pull each other down. This is why we have this, and we're talking about this for y'all. The Inspiration House Network touches lots of countries. So whatever country you're in, we want you to apply this to your country as well. We're happy about the United States of America, but there's some stuff that the United States of America does not have. For instance, Thailand makes my favorite rice. I'm sorry.
I thought there was a spider. Don't do that.
Thailand makes my favorite rice. Surprisingly, and we actually have to have it, right?
It's delicious.
This is from Thailand, and I say we really shouldn't be burning up y'all's time on the internet, but look at this. This is from Thailand. There it is. See? That's their thing. Thai home. This is my favorite rice. Thai home mali. And so, jasmine rice. Premium rice is from Thailand. I love America. I've tasted American stuff, but this stuff tastes better than the jasmine stuff America been doing. So every country has their thing, like kung fu movies. I mean, everybody all over the world is watching. Movies. Yeah, I mean, they love the concept. But anyways, so this is for everybody, and so don't just share it. Cooperation works. And be careful and listen. You may have loved ones, but if they speak emphatically and they don't know what they're talking about, you need to not listen to them. Because there are a lot of people who are talking to people and interjecting their information, what they think into subjects, and they don't know what they're talking about, especially if they didn't ask God. Okay, number 4, final one. Don't just share it, live it. This is two different this is one of the things. Because some people do stuff just in the public, in the limelight, and then they go home. And then they go home and
Keyboard warriors.
That works for social issues as well. And their dreams, they talk. They want to be an actor or whatever, but they're not living it. It's just daytime, like a part-time job. Your dream is just a part-time job for you, to make friends or whatever, stuff like that. So make it a lifetime, share it because a lifestyle brings a legacy. So whatever you want to do when you're changing your world, you have to completely give yourself to it and do it, which is probably why you need to ask God what you need to be doing. Because there's some people giving themselves over to a bunch of stuff that they don't have any business doing. But anyway, so change your world. 1, don't just think about it, talk it. Because words build your world. And if you can't talk to somebody about something, you might need to get away from them. If you want to be I remember someone who said they wanted to play football, professional football, and their girlfriend laughed at them in that restaurant.
Did she ever come around?
No, I don't think she came around. I don't know. I never saw him again. We were just all talking at the...
Look, Sarah laughed too, but you got to know the difference between Sarah and...
Oh, unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There's also the people who laugh. Abraham laughed as well, too. They still got their baby. Because there's people who laugh and they'll stick with you. And then there's people who laugh and they'll never be with you their whole life. 2, don't just talk about it. Do it. Action brings things into reality. It's good to talk after you've established what you want to do. Then you need to start doing it. 3, don't just do it, share it. Cooperation creates a further reach, and sometimes people can help you and come up with stuff.
True. And
they can pray for you. You can pray for them. It expands. It does require more people. Jesus sent them out by 2s, and you can achieve the world. You can achieve what you need to do when you have friends and people who are helping you. So do share it, and that's good. And number 4, finally, don't just share it, live it. A lifestyle does bring a legacy. So we want you to be able to... Go ahead.
And don't forget there's a time and a place for everything. So make sure you're in the proper timing of whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Because some things you can do simultaneously. Like, you can be going to school and then you have this visionary and this dream of doing this, that, and the other. And you can set out a little plan of how you can reach that. But if you're supposed to be focusing on school, then that's what you need to focus on. Like, one should not take away from the other.
Proper management.
Yes, time management and time, but there's a time for everything.
Okay,
so
let's open it.
Make sure that you're in the proper timing.
They're red, white, and blue.
And no time is wasted time.
Oh, that's...
When it comes to fulfilling your dreams in your... I'm sorry, was I opening it a little too slow for you?
I didn't know what you were doing. Go ahead about the wasted dreams. Go ahead, you.
No time is wasted time.
No time is wasted time. I didn't really do... Wow, look at that. Red, white, and blue.
I want to see how it's made.
See how they made the thing? Look at that, y'all. That is absolutely awesome. I wasn't doing much of a test taste because it was actually it didn't say it tasted.
They tricked us into eating a double stuffed Oreo.
Another double stuffed Oreo. This is another one.
Red, white, and blue in it.
A red, white double stuffed Oreo. Yeah, y'all. Look at that. That is interesting. And then let's get the rest. But I only got it because it didn't seem like it was going to actually taste like anything special.
Well, I thought there was a flag on them. They're not a flag. It's just the...
Oh, yeah, there's a flag.
Where?
I see the flag.
You got a flag
the other
on
side.
yours?
The other side.
Oh! Mine doesn't have a flag. They got different things.
Oh, look at that, y'all. One is the... Yes, because this is about the Olympics and, things like that. I don't watch the Olympics. Okay. Food be nourished our bodies and Jesus, amen. I expect it to taste just like a regular Oreo. Amen. It does, but I think the coloring makes you think it tastes like something else.
I try to tell y'all, red dye tastes different.
Red dye tastes. Actually, I'm tasting like the red something else. Red dye tastes different, like M&Ms.
Yes. Yes.
She's part of the crowd that believes M&Ms taste different.
The red M&Ms do taste different.
And apparently, she might be right. Because this does not taste like a regular Oreo.
It's good though. It's really good.
Nor does it taste like a...
Make sure if you eat these and you have to go out in public, make sure you check your teeth. Make sure you don't have any blue or red on them.
Yeah.
They're really good. I'll take a couple of these to go, please.
We love y'all. And change your world. Because we're part of your world. And we need some of the stuff y'all supposed to be doing to enjoy. Because, for instance, they're mine.
When you get discouraged, don't wallow. Don't wallow in your discouragement. It's okay to get discouraged because you will get discouraged sometimes, possibly. But don't wallow and stay in that hole and pit of despair and gloom. Keep going.
Yeah, the Bible says you'll reap if you faint not. If you reap, you'll faint not. And thank you for saying that. That reminded me what I meant was, see, like, I'm not supposed to be making Oreos. But whoever's supposed to, thank God they did it, because the rest of us in the world can enjoy it. Just like Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
The rice, I'm not supposed to be running rice.
And even though some of those Oreos and Lays are really big misses, they still keep it up.
They keep going and they don't stop.
Those flavor failures don't stop them.
Yes, it says they keep on going and the Oreo done stuck out another one. You know, that birthday cake one is...
That was good. On time.
It's in Winco again. Oh, anyways, we love y'all. Live, move, be.
Great.